thank you, Minister of Ontario Health, for the opportunity to discuss a pressing public health issue. Today, I would like to share how maternal psychosocial stress during pregnancy, particularly among low-income families in Ontario, can influence placental function. This is a significant area of discussion as it impacts the placenta and can subsequently also affect fetal development, leading to later life health risks such as preterm birth and chronic disease. Let's explore how psychosocial stress impacts placental health. The placenta plays a critical role during pregnancy, acting as the interface between mother and fetus. It facilitates both oxygen and nutrient exchange while protecting the fetus from excess stress hormones like cortisol. It does it through an enzyme called 11-beta-HSD2. This enzyme converts active cortisol into its inactive form, cortisone. Under chronic maternal stress, however, this enzyme is reduced, meaning more maternal cortisol reaches the fetus. This disrupts the development of vital organs. More importantly, 11-beta-HSD2 also regulates insulin-like growth factors, IGFs. These are hormones crucial for placental and fetal growth. Does this matter? Well, in Ontario, stress is linked to systemic inequities in housing, healthcare, and support. This creates disproportionate burden of psychosocial stress. In a past study, Welberg et al. Compared chronic stress to both acute stress and no-stress conditions, as shown in Figure 1. The study found that chronic stress in particular is what significantly reduces 11-beta-HSD2 activity, weakening placental protection. Maternal prenatal psychosocial distress was associated with increased methylation and decreased expression of placental 11-beta-HSD2, which compromised the placenta's ability to buffer cortisol. This shows the extent of impact that stress has on low-income mothers. As a result, maternal cortisol can cross the placenta and affect fetal development, especially when placental function is impaired. Figure 2, a study by Matheson et al. In 2020 illustrated that in the absence of protective enzyme 11-beta-HSD2, fetal cortisol levels mirror maternal levels, underscoring the biological vulnerability of the fetus. This is because maternal cortisol can directly cross into fetal circulation. Furthermore, Lee et al. In 2002 found that maternal stress and subsequent cortisol levels in fetal circulation also elevate placental IGF. This dysregulates endocrine function. In Figure 3, we see clearly that when plasma cortisol increases, IGF-1 mRNA drops. This further impairs placental fetal signaling, which is essential for healthy development. This once again shows how many pathways maternal stress can truly impact. Now, why does this matter for Ontario? Well, according to Figure 1, Statistics Canada conducted a 12-year study that showed that low-income families are actually significantly more likely to experience psychosocial distress than higher-income counterparts, as highlighted in red. This confirms that stress is not only more prevalent in low-income communities, but that its biological impacts on pregnancy are systemic and preventable. To reduce stress-related pregnancy complications, I propose the following actionable interventions. Firstly, community-based prenatal stress reduction programs. By building social networks and promoting emotional well-being, they can reduce stress-related complications in pregnancy. Secondly, I propose prenatal mental health screening integrated into standard care. This integration ensures timely referrals to mental health professionals, as well as improvement in maternal and fetal health outcomes. Lastly, I propose socioeconomic supports in terms of maternity leave, housing, and nutrition programs. These supports promote healthier pregnancies and can help break cycles of intergenerational disadvantage. These interventions support the UN Sustainable Development Goals 1, 3, and 10, respectively. They refer to no poverty, good health and well-being, as well as reduced inequalities. Psychosocial stress is a silent but powerful determinant of fetal and long-term health. Each case not only affects one life, but two, which is why it's so important that we take actions to address the core issue that starts from socioeconomics. I urge you, Minister, to invest in programs that reduce maternal stress and address its structural causes. These actions will support healthier pregnancies for generations to come.